I mean, yeah, you can say that.
It's like, the best part is that all the different brains are unique to each different character. So like, you know, Oleander, it's very easy to tell that he was a very military guy with the theme of this level, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, kid! I think I see a silver dollar out there in that rail. Why don't you walk out there a bit and pick it up?
A silver dollar. What kid wants a silver
Sucker.
dollar?
See you at the bottom.
Let's see if I can get all the figments here in one go. Damn it! Ow. I'll have to come back and get those again.
It's game day, kid!
Also, the guy who plays Invader Zim does Raz's the main character's voice.
Dope.
I'll have to go back to the cannon. I'm gonna have to get those figments again. If I just slide down each rail about 3 times, I think, then, or like 2 times, then I should be fine. Don't start shooting at me. Please don't start shooting at me again. Okay, thank you. I think there was... Yeah, and I think the fastest way to do this was... Yeah! Fastest way to move in this game was doing this. Because you could strafe, because you can lock onto things and shoot them with your brains later. Let's see. So what's an old other gem from the PS1 that you remember, or PS2, I mean?
Hold that thought.
Oh, good doke.
Okay, sorry.
So what are some other gems from the PS2 heyday?
You know, I'm trying to remember.
Well, even if it's just like not from the PS2. Oh, I've got a good one.
Okay.
Not Pokemon, because I know this is what you're gonna say, but favorite handheld games, like, and I'm talking like Game Boy Advance, and stuff like that.
Like, not main series Pokemon game?
Just, I mean, you know, because I know Mystery Dungeon's there. Well, yeah, we'll go not main series Pokemon games.
Okay, I liked a side Pokemon game more than Mystery Dungeon. I like Mystery Dungeon, but I loved Conquest.
I was gonna say, was it the crossover one?
Yeah, I loved Conquest. Loved Conquest.
I didn't hear much on Conquest. At the time that it came out, I heard it was like a big deal.
I played it well after it had sat on shelves for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had heard nothing about it.
Really?
So I kind of just bought it on a whim, like, I've never heard anything on this, so I'm just gonna get it and see what happens.
You just kind of fell in love with the game?
Yeah.
So what about, like, any, like, non-Pokemon games that you ended up really liking on handheld systems? Or did you not play, like, a lot of those? Oh, no, wait. So I know you're familiar with shovelware, right?
You may have to explain.
Shovelware. Just the garbage that companies make just to put a console on a system to try and make money.
It was just the terminology that needed explanation.
So, did you ever find a game that you could probably consider shovelware that you actually ended up really liking? This kind of goes back to our discussion of like games that were just bad but you liked them.
Hang on.
Are you looking some up?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get a sick jump right here. Oh, man.
Okay. So, unfortunately, as a girl growing up in the 90s, there was this very sad wave of games that came out that were always targeted for girls.
Girl power games.
But they're always bad, man.
They're always bad. You could... That's what I never understood. It was like... I know that you could make a video game that was specifically targeted at young girls and be good, but everyone that ever existed just wasn't. Anyways.
This is also a time where girls... We struggled with this misconception that every single one of us loved Barbies, loved ponies, and didn't like anything else. But for me personally, my most favorite things were dragons, man. Like, I liked ponies, I liked horses, I loved unicorns, but I loved me some dragons.
Yeah.
And now little girls have whole dragon sets set up for them, and I am sort of kind of jealous of that on a low-key level. Like, or Monster High. Like, I know that they're not like in anymore, but if I had Monster High as a kid, I'd be rocking the shit out of that. Like, there was no supernatural element for little girls unless it was just unicorns. And I practically was swimming in unicorns, and I just wanted other stuff. But because I was a little girl in that time, and I wasn't a big girl enough to have a big, like a full console, I had a Game Boy.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandmother loved to buy me shovelware girl games.
Oh man, so you got like Barbie's Magic Princess Adventure or some shit.
One of them stood out as a fairly decent game. It was called Barbie Horse Adventures. And it is actually pretty good.
Really?
It controls fairly well. The only thing I didn't like about it was it had the arcade save the password to jump back to where you were last.
Oh, I think that was just because it was just an old game. The only game at the time that really had a good save function on the Game Boy was Pokemon.
And then there was this other game. Maybe it's not Barbie. Okay. This other video game that I had that was... It functioned really, really well. And I think it was more recent. Which, you know, is not saying much. I played the crap out of it, but I remember doing everything in it.
Mm-hmm.
Was a game called Disney Princess Royal Horse Show.
What?
And yeah, Disney Princess Royal Horse Show. That is the name.
I don't know how I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. Oh no, I missed the rail.
So obviously this is a game that was bought for me, that was fit for like a young child. especially a young child girl. And like my sister didn't have interest in it, but for whatever reason I did. It's definitely a dress-up game.
Mm-hmm.
But I distinctly remember like a halfway decent like riding simulator part.
Really? Oh man, I hate this part. I hate collecting the figments in this part. Can you tell why?
Maybe it's not as cool as I thought it was.
Who we kidding?
You know when you look back at something that has like vague memories? And then you watch it again and you're like,
Oof.
wait, what? Yeah. I'm experiencing that right now.
I done killed myself by mistake, I'm taken. No, 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 no! Wait, what the fuck? Oh yeah, that's right, I forget. I forget in this portion of the game, I have unlimited lives.
Right, okay. So there was the Ruby, Emerald, and Diamond course, and I beat them all. My sister used to get pissed because she couldn't beat one of them. And
Really?
I beat all of them.
So she got mad because you were better than her at a fucking horse game?
Well, she was also 3 years younger than me. So think of how young I was when I was playing this game. Okay, another game that I used to play the garbage out of. Oh my gosh, I played that game until I was just
Blue in the face.
blue in the face. It's 2 games technically, but I played them reversibly back and forth. Zoo Tycoon. And now Zoo Planet is coming out, and I'm chomping at the bit because it is the spiritual successor to
Zoo Tycoon.
Zoo Tycoon, made by the same company or some of the people, you know. Ugh, and the itch is there, man. I want to play that game so bad.
I've never actually played any of those kind of like tycoon games. Closest I've got to playing a legitimate tycoon game is a tycoon game on Roblox back when I was like 10.
I used to have animal tournaments.
What?
And then the animals that won in my Zoo Tycoon games, I would give big, beautiful, handcrafted aura builds to. And I would call it the Champions Circle.
God, you were doing your Sims challenges back in Zoo Tycoon.
Yeah, I was. And honestly, that's kind of why I want... That's kind of why I want Zoo Planet now.
I want illegal animal fighting rings in Zoo Tycoon. Okay, I gotta see if I got the last figment from this area. Because I think... Is there still a figment left? I think I got them all. Nice. Hey, I did! That's the first time I've ever done that.
Hello? Hello? Guess I'm early.
There is one world in this game I'm going to have to show you at some point. Black Velvetopia. I think you'll love that world. I don't know if you're still watching the Discord stream or not.
Sort of, off and on.
Oh god, I think the game crashed. Well, that was unfortunate. I fucking hate it when the game crashes. Let's try that one again. Although, I guess that's actually, like, the perfect timing for, like, a, like an episode gap. Continue game. So where is this gonna put me? Oh, god damn it! I have to do this whole segment again. And I have to get all the figments from this area again.
I know what you get. Who we
I'm
kidding?
gonna turn the Discord stream back on unless you're busy looking at some stuff.
Yeah, never.
Let's see. Discord. Stream Psychonauts.
Gonna make it.
I gotta get all the figments from everywhere again. Okay, got that one. I think, what are some other games that I had initially just written off, but then I played it and I was like, this game's fucking fantastic. I don't know. I know I played way too many PS2 games. I practically sold my soul to Kingdom Hearts. God, I can't believe how many hours I put years of my life into Kingdom Hearts. It was unreal.
Only ever played Kingdom Hearts 2.
You need to play the first one.
Actually, I've played most of the first one.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Why the fuck did my game crash? That was so dumb. Okay. I have all the figments from this area again. So now all I have to do is just get through this area.
Hello? Hello? Guess I'm early.
Alright, let's try this again. There we go.
Hold it right there, son. Now, just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this. Your first Psychonaut merit badge.
Dude, the powers in this game are fun. I think one of my favorites is the confusion grenade.
But I'm always glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
Achievement unlocked.